Hi guys, and welcome to your What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading. This is of course September. What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 2 main video for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to the following. My YouTube members, my Patreon, as well as my coffee club membership. Yes, there are three different situations, three different type of circumstances. Go and check them out. You will be amazed at how reasonable and affordable it is. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything that you need is below in the description box. How to contact me, how to book for a reading. Also keep in mind, collective, that especially my clientele, people that book me on a regular basis, my clients, my personal clients, all next week is going to be a short week. I will be doing some traveling next weekend. So with that being said, book accordingly. There will only be morning readings available. Okay. Yes. So we're going to be going live, and if you are a member of any of my platforms, you will know first. Patrons know first, because you guys obviously care. So if you guys are interested in that, please be abreast of, there's going to be a member only live, so we can chit chat. We got to chit chat about a few things. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Everything you need, again, is below in the description, and your reading starts right now. I know for a fact, Taurus Collective, that looking at this particular energy, and if go and watch that bonus too, because that really told me what this person is going to do with a whole nother tarot deck. Now, right now, I know that there has been some miscommunications, and I know that there has been a lot of mishaps. This particular reading has the vibration and energy of 3. 3 is about growth. There has been several things that have blocked growth here. For some of you, there has been third parties. For some of you, that third party is not the traditional sense of a third party. Where is my deck? That's why I'm like, there it is. It has been everything else except you. That's the problem. Not necessarily a person. Some of you, there has been a lack of movement. For some of you, there has been a lack of working with you. When you see all of these damn 3s, there has definitely been a lack of growth and movement in areas of, again, wands, swords, and pentacles. I do not see a cups here, which is fine. Some of you definitely have been experiencing this. Karmic contracts, family, finances, and other material concerns or responsibilities are causes and interference. Those karmic contracts can be, this person is putting out what they're getting back what they put out. There's no one to blame but themselves. And so it has affected your lack of movement in this particular relationship. First card is Knight of Swords. Yes, this Knight of Swords is rough. This Knight of Swords, if this is the way that the individual has been communicating with you, Taurus, I already know that this individual is not the most diplomatic of individuals. This is not the person who you want to come and give you information, although he can be direct, authoritative, incisive, knowledgeable, and logical. He can also, or she, or this energy can be blunt, overbearing, cutting, opinionated, unfeeling. I can go on and on. And that also came out in the bonus very, very clear with the very first card that actually clarified the romantic intentions underneath that. Sword energy. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but it was sword energy. It's like, my God, like, this seems like an individual who gets mad and have diarrhea of the mouth. They say the first thing that comes out of their mouth, and then 2 in the same breath. They haven't even taken a full breath after saying the garbage. They regret it. What do you do with that? Right now, this person is in the energy of, and I can say, this is told from their perspective, so I know that there has been arguing. I know that what they have put back, what they have put out, they have gotten back, especially from you. Now, they may not get that energy thrown right back at them across the board in other dealings, but especially from you. So I know that, Taurus Collective. We also have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is definitely talking about changing something. We have a crossroads right here. What do we do? First and foremost, this is our personal power, our boldness, our originality, but more importantly, this is an energy. There's a major issue in the situation. Power. There is a lack of goals or a lack of being on the same team with this individual card. This energy is having to do something different and take a different approach. But if power and maintaining control has been what this person has been doing, then unfortunately that's the reason why you probably notice that there are some issues, because as great as this card can be, it is the minor arcana for the magician. Again, that magician energy representing that archetype of power, the impersonal energy of creativity and strength. The Two of Wands is personal. It's personal power. It's what motivates you and leads you into your greatness. It stands for the power that is, like I said, that is very personal. So this person needs to tap into making a decision and standing at their crossroads, looking out with two wands and which way am I going to go? This person feels like they're powerless, and their way of doing things just with those two energies kind of gives you some feedback or enlightenment as to their way. And if you have to break down your way in order to achieve love, then there's going to be a whole lot of other things that come into that. Because how do I respect love? How have I been loved? Do I know how to love? That's when this comes into play. And this is exactly the reason why it's here. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the fact that somebody got cheated on at all. At its core, it is talking about feelings, feeling a heartbreak, feeling loneliness. Now, if you feel heartbreak and lonely, then we can get into, have you been let down? Remember, that can cause this too. Did you let me down? If somebody let you down or you let somebody down, I feel like the feeling is mutual here. I really do. Sudden pain, a sharp object, and feels like somebody ripped your heart out. Yes. Betrayal, abandonment, rejection, separation. They all hurt. And they hit you when you least expect it. And it also normally is around crap that's just stupid, that can be avoided. We move into the next three, which is the Three of Wands. Now they go from the 2 to the 3. They know exactly what they need to do. They know exactly what they have to do. They have to decide to do it. Wrap their mind around the fact that if they go into exploring the unknown with this Three of Wands, they don't lose control at all. They actually have more control, and it gives them power that they did it. But they can apply that to buying a car. They can apply that to achieving something. They can apply that to going to the club. Just examples. But can they apply that to love? That's the problem. And that is what's been causing the issues. We're talking about a Three of Wands. We're talking about needing to tap into our exploitation, our leadership. Stepping up, basically. That's what this is. Stepping up. Accept your vision and lead on it. Don't talk about it, be about it. That's what you need to do. Step out on the edge. Put yourself out there. They want to do it, and they're trying to do it. They're trying to step up and be that person that you expect them to be, Taurus. And they want to work with you. They just don't work well with others. It's been hard. Three of Pentacles. Can we be a team? Can we plan? Well, we can't do any of that. If every time we went into a team type mentality, you messed it up. This card is about working as a part of a team, but it shows planning. How do we prepare to be better? How do we grow? This reading very much so carries a vibration of growth. Why are we stagnant? Can we move out of this? What is the problem? Okay. We also have the moon. Well, half of it is the fact that you go up and down with the moon. They know they're moody. They know that they have some fears. They know that they're stuck in illusions. They know that they have unrealistic ideas. They know that they chase after a fantasy. You have let them know, and your love and your relationship with them has shown them one thing. It's lights out for all of that. This is the real deal, Holyfield. I'm not doing this with you. What you want is fantasy. What we need to do is be realistic about this. Playtime is over. This person is learning the hard way. They have definitely learned the hard way. And then we have the Chariot. They know they can be victorious with you. They have good major arcana energy. This is probably the one that I feel the most. It kind of going and coincides with them having to step into their boldness with the Two of Wands. Understanding that by them being the leader and stepping up and doing what they need to do is not a show of weakness. This is the energy that lets me know that they can do it and they believe in themselves with the victory right here. And this is the Chariot. Let me tell you something. Let's bring your energy over. The first card from that other reading, the bonus reading, was Healing Family Issues for you, Taurus Collective. I explained this in the other reading. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What we ascertained from that energy, because it was clarified by the Ace of Wands, was one thing. You're leveling up spiritually. When this person went stupid or went rogue or whatever they did, you leveled up into your awakening on your ascension journey with a new phase of your life taking root. Doing some deep spiritual work that you had to do. Don't stop your studies of spiritual work now. You are going into what's going to make you better. And you got some issues that you need to work on yourself, as we all do. And all of this situation it probably brought some of those feelings of abandonment to the surface, okay? Also, you're dealing with the fact that there is a strong magnetic attraction between you and this person. And that was clarified by the King of Swords. So again, this is King of Swords. The first energy right there is Knight of Swords. I know you guys are butting heads. There have been some things that have been said. Your stoicism, Taurus Collective, may be misunderstood for a lack of empathy. Be aware of any reluctance to communicate or express yourself in times when emotional vulnerability is called for. And right now, you may not care. You may be like, I'm not doing this with you. I don't care. But in actuality, you do. And you have your own issues to work out. So when there was a break, you decided, you know what, I'm done. I went through that though. Let's get into this. The Knight of Swords is being clarified by stay optimistic about your love life. They're in their positive thinking, and faith is bringing them romance despite all of the things that you guys have been through. That Two of Wands is being clarified by very soon. Makes sense. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And that's exactly what they're in the mood for, okay? And the energy for. The Three of Swords is being clarified by calling in your soulmate. And don't think they're not. Their prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you guys back together. Listen, I am not automatically going to say that this Three of Swords is third party. I do feel like there was some external party, so I'm going to put that out there as a clarifier right now. But external parties doesn't always end up being romantic relationships. The karmic contracts are from those old issues that they've had, and they obviously, with the way in which they've handled things, that this reading has evidence towards collective. What has happened, or what I am picking up on, is that those situations rear their ugly heads and come back to bite this person in the ass. And then what they do best is run away and not handle anything and shut down, which, as we know, does not help, okay? The Three of Wands is being clarified by playfulness. They want to recapture the romance and allow the inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that is what they want to do. That is their way. I've explained that They don't want to be serious all the time. They feel like the way to break the ice between you guys is to do something fun. And it may be uncomfortable for some of you guys, but this is their way. All right. The Three of Pentacles is being clarified by reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That is this person. The Moon is being clarified by romantic feelings. The feelings are real and worth exploring, and they know this because they're forever up and down in their emotions. They know that these feelings are real. They know that this is not a run of a real romance. They know that this is something different. Okay. And the Chariot is being clarified by express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture and make no mistake. This isn't just I like you, blah, 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 blah. No, this is an established love for a lot of you guys. And this romance is what they just always sucked at. You know the person loves you. You learned that the hard way. But the romantic aspect of you guys' love has been one that's always been lacking. That's the problem. It's lacked something. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead with some patterns. I am being drawn to a few cards. So, of course, we're going to do our 5 and call it a day. I put the external party out there as a default. I do that when we have third party energy, when we have a 3 of Swords, or when we have addictions. If I see the devil, okay, I will automatically grab those out. So then to compensate, I will take an extra card. This is fragile heart. This person is extremely sensitive. You can be vulnerable and trust a connection. Your fragile heart is safe. Show me, Spirit. What else do we have here? We have thought patterns. Absolutely. We talked about that in one of these cards. They're thought patterns. Get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. The way in which they have looked at this has not been great. The way in which they have dealt with things in the past. Red flag. Tune into the subtle energy that you're receiving about the situation. Listen to the messages from your body and trust your gut and intuition. Absolutely. They have a very hard time with discernment. Therefore, they have not done that well in the past, okay? What do we got here? I almost fell. Deception. They're holding back. Someone is not being honest or is withholding information. We know that. That's the reason why they did get the Express Your Love card. They are going to be expressing it. And again, I do not think this is just simply, I love you. It's going to be way deeper than that. And it's going to be some of those things that you have felt towards collective that this person has left unsaid. It's coming. We also have new beginnings, letting go, change, time to move forward with the risks and opportunities. And finally, we have, this is your energetic match. 2 birds sing sweeter than one. I love it. We're going to go ahead and see what the angels have to say. Now, I know you're being extended, Taurus, but this is just what I've been doing now, so I'm going to continue to do that. And you will also get the angels and your extension for purchase if you are a member of mine. Of course, you get it for free with the exception of the Coffee Club membership. All right. Show me, Spirit. What do we have? We have, it is up to you. I think we know that, Taurus. It is up to you. What else, Spirit, do you say about this situation? We have, it's time for compromising. Okay. All right. What else do we have? So this situation isn't over. Okay. They want you back. It's time for forgiveness. It wouldn't come out if it wasn't time. Remain positive. And they're already doing that. They're staying optimistic about the fact that they're going to get you back. So this is what I see. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. We are going to take it one step further. Yes, we're bringing our extensions back. Sorry, guys. In the extension for purchase, we are going to be going through one other level of clarifications. We're going to be talking about thoughts, feelings, actions, and fears. We're going to be delving a little bit deeper into what they're not saying, what has made them feel the way that they feel. We're going to round that out with angel answers all over again, and we will close you out. Thank you so much. If you're good here, then fine. I will see you in your you versus them. And to everyone else, I will see you next week when we do it again. Bye, Taurus.